Okay, so this is the Knightscan Dashboard with my gullwing, the Knightscan gullwing, and a switchpod. This also is the T-top console. And as you can see, those are all Jupiter Electronics panels and switches, as well as this one here. As you can see, the gullwing sits flush and nice with the ridges. The dashboard mounts on the car basically with 4 screws. You can add more, but first one is right here. It screws straight to the original dashboard. First we take off the original stock pad. That's all you need to take off. And then this dashboard just slides in place. One screw here. 2 more screws down here. And as you can see, it's really, really nice. And another screw on this side here. And that's all. And it really sits tight and nice. Moves just a little bit, but nothing much. Now, the gullwing, I've used a few tricks to install it and to be able to exchange it with a regular round steering wheel. I do that by using a quick release detachable hub on both steering wheels. So on this one I have one half of the quick detach. The other half is on the steering column right here. Similarly, there is one on the gullwing. Okay, so to detach it, I just you can see it is, and you need to do this, and the whole thing comes off. Here we are. This is the other half of the quick release hub. So if we look at the gullwing and the steering wheel, they both have the same part. So I've used 2 quick detachable hubs, quick release hubs, and of course 1 base which goes on the steering column. This mounts on the steering column through a thin NRG adapter, which you can buy on eBay. This is about 60 or 70 bucks. This is about 50, I think. So if you do this, you'll be able to have enough length in order to install the switchpod and the gullwing, and at the same time you will have the flexibility of using 2 steering wheels. So this one goes on like this. It's a bit hard, but I'll try with one hand. There we go. So, here we are. Now we have the round steering wheel installed. Okay. It's really nice. No issues. Nothing. And this is my indicator stalk, which I can access from here. A bit tricky, but you get used to it. I guess this is it for the dashboard. Of course, the switchpod comes as a separate unit, but I have installed it, mounted it on the dashboard, and painted it as one piece. I think it's nicer. You can do that too. As for the steering wheel, when you install the dashboard, you will need this much space extra on the length of the steering column in order to install the switchpod. Therefore, we need the steering to be about this much closer to the driver, which means if you use the quick release with the base and the thin NRG adapter, you will have exactly the length that you need. This means that, yes, the steering wheel will be closer to the driver, but it will be only closer about, I guess, 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches, which is fine because, anyway, the steering, I think the original one, the position of the original steering is a bit far from the driver, and if you just go back with the back of the seat, you'll have good access without a problem. Now with the gullwing, installed, I can install the gullwing. I'll put the camera down for a second. With the gullwing installed, oh, and by the way, this is how you access the key or the switch. With the gullwing, it will even come closer to the driver because the gullwing, because of the shape of the gullwing itself. That means that when you drive, you won't be as comfortable as with round steering wheel, but still, it's a nice ride. I love it. I guess this is it. If you close the door, sits really nice. Perfect. Just perfect. Really beautiful dashboard.